my comrades in gaming. What is good, guys? Alright, ran 400 here, and I guess I should probably get a Black Ops clip up before Modern Warfare 3 comes out so I can actually freaking use this clip. But it's... I don't know, it is what it is. I apologize for not actually getting up other videos recently. I've been really busy. College has been weighing me down, doing too much stuff, homework, projects out the wazoo. You name it, I've probably done it. Graduate school applications, you know, life in general. You know, I have to actually sleep maybe 4 hours a day, you know, aside from playing to actually get clips and stuff, but that's beside the point. I haven't been feeling well either, so if I sound a little bit off, you know, that might be why. But I don't think I sound that bad. But I'm kind of freeballing this commentary. I didn't really plan it out ahead. You know, usually if you're doing a commentary, especially if you're new like I am, you kind of have an idea of what you're going to say beforehand. And I'm just kind of freeballing it. It's just like whenever Michael Jordan and Bugs Bunny were freeballing it in Space Jam. I mean, was that a 2000 movie or is that earlier? Can't decide. But there's two different things. Well, actually, there's three different things with me freeballing it and them freeballing it. A, Space Jam was awesome. B, Michael Jordan was professional. C, I am not professional. And, well, actually, D, Looney Tunes is awesome. Enough said. That's all I'm saying. Bugs Bunny, Looney Tunes, Tasmanian Devil, Yosemite Sam. Awesome shows. I looked at, actually, it reminds me of some of the cartoons I used to watch in my, well, childhood, I guess you could say. There was what, I don't know if you guys watched Doug or Hey Arnold. Let's see, Doug, Hey Arnold, The Angry Beavers. Not to mention Toonami whenever... I don't know why they took Toonami off the air. There was like Dragon Ball Z. I'd come home at like 5, and I think it was on from like 5 to 6 or like 5:30 to 6:30. And there was Dragon Ball Z. You know, just sit there for a little bit. So basically I was like a couch potato after I came home from school. I'd wait for it, and then after that I'd probably do my homework or something. But yeah, so that's that. Oh, I forgot to mention, this is on Hangar 18 with the G11. And since I always prestige, never got to use it, I always use the M16, but this thing wrecks train. Did not realize that. But yeah, this is more of a channel update for you guys, just to see what I want to, where I want to go with it, what I want to do. I'll try to upload more videos as soon as I can. I can't promise you this week, but probably shortly after that, after all my tests are done. But, so... as you guys know, I've been doing more like Call of Duty, Battlefield, first-person shooter type of things on this channel, and I kind of want to branch out from that a little bit. Not that I'm bored with it, I'll continue doing this, obviously, but I want to start doing something that's called Let's Plays. And if you guys are unfamiliar with what a Let's Play is, a Let's Play, basically, you go through a game, and you play through it from start to finish, with like all the cutscenes and all the story. And usually it's a game that you're familiar with, right? And you try to, you know, show everybody what the game's about, give everybody the story of the game without them playing it. They can watch you play it. Maybe get them interested in the game, maybe they want to pick it up and try it at some point later. But that sort of thing. And generally Let's Plays are short, like, I've seen people do Final Fantasy Let's Plays, and I gotta tell you, they're nuts. If I'm that ambitious to do that, I might as well go write a book. But I think only like 2 people are gonna get that reference. But I'll digress off that point. Yeah, so that's what I want to start doing. I think I want to do Super Mario Sunshine as my first Let's Play. Get all 120 shines instead of just doing like the normal run to get to the end and beat Bowser. Oh, spoiler alert! No, not really. Everybody knows that. Let's be honest. So that's what I want to do. I could do other ones like Super Mario Galaxy or Resident Evil 4 or something like that. I mean, if you guys have any suggestions, you're free to comment or something, or let me know, because I'd be happy to hear from you. I'm basically here for you guys. You guys want me to do something, I'll do it. You guys don't want me to do something, I might stop doing it. I mean, I do it for myself, for fun. I mean, everybody plays video games for fun. You know, it's something that everybody enjoys, generally speaking. I was kind of mad because Modern Warfare 3 comes out on Tuesday, right? Well, if this gets posted Monday, it'll come out on Tuesday. Or it'll already be out whenever this goes up. But yeah, so I'm sitting there thinking, man, I have to do this project, I have to do this homework, I can't play it till Friday because I don't bring my Xbox to college. just because I don't want it to, you know, be like that, like the apple in the Garden of Eden, or like the apple in the Garden of Eden, or something like tempt me, like Snow White's apples. Apparently apples are evil, so we'll go with that. So I won't get to play it till Friday, and I'm like, man, it couldn't have came out on like Thanksgiving break, that way I could play it. So it's kind of funny because I see all these comments on other videos about how like they're gonna do bad in school or they're gonna waste 2 weeks of their life, and I gotta tell you, Friday through Sunday for me, well, I'm basically gonna be like secluded in the living room of my house, just, you know, sitting there with a 360 controller fixated on the TV. So that'll be in my life for the next, you know, good 3 weeks. I have Dragon Age. I never even played it yet, just because of all the other games that came out. Yeah, so it's funny because everybody says like these reports come out of how American children are always doing worse in school than like Chinese children, Japanese children, or just basically every other freaking country in the world besides America. And I'm sure if you watch like everybody's grades, you'll see like this, at least especially with the males, you see like this gigantic dip. I mean females too, I guess. I don't, like I said, I don't judge if anybody plays video games. Like I said, they're straight with me. But you'll see like this gigantic dip in grades. You know, people who get A's will get B's, people who get B's will get C's, that sort of thing. And it'll be like, oh, what's wrong? There's gonna be like a people from the government or from the Board of Education and like a principal's like board meeting or teachers meeting, and they're gonna be like, oh, what's wrong with these kids in America? Their grades, they're getting worse every time. And there's gonna be like that one CEO. He's gonna be like a 60-something guy, like a white guy with like a bald head. He's gonna be like, oh no, don't worry about it, guys. The new Call of Duty came out, so I mean it's to be expected that everybody's grades are gonna go down. It's like I read a report a while ago that March Madness productivity goes down. It's some ridiculous number. It's like 10% or something in the offices because everybody's watching the March Madness. Well, for schools, GPA drops down 0.5 point whenever a new Call of Duty comes out. So that'll be my excuse anyway. It's like, Randy, why'd you start losing your grades? Oh, it's okay. Call of Duty just came out. I'm fine. So that's what's gonna happen with that. But like I said, I want to start doing Let's Plays. I'll continue doing these. It's basically what you guys want to do. I don't say this enough, and a lot of people don't say this enough, but you subscribers and you people who watch these videos, you guys are freaking awesome. If you guys weren't watching, I probably wouldn't do videos. I mean, it's something I enjoy, but you know, it's something I like sharing with other people, and if you guys like it, it gives me more motivation to do it. I mean, not a lot of people get to say that to their subscribers, and you know, sometimes it's empty. If they do, they're saying that to keep them interested, but I mean, I hope you guys can tell I truly mean it. And that's another thing. I always see a bunch of people. That gets me another point I want to talk about. So on YouTube, you know, it's the generic. What was it? Whenever you could rate, it was like rate, comment, sub, like on every video. And now it's what, like, comment, sub, since they replaced like the rating system with the like system. And I mean, I get it's a marketing strategy. I don't have anything against it with people who actually do that sort of thing. You know, like advertise on their videos, you know, like, comment, sub. I mean, it does help a lot on their videos. You know, it'll bump them up to like the front of the page if you, depending on what you're searching, that sort of stuff. But I'm gonna try not to do that. If you guys see me do it and you guys watch this video and you see me do that, call me out on it. Be like, Randy, you said you weren't gonna do that. Don't do it. I have a feeling I'm gonna do it eventually. Depending, I'll change my mind, and I'll probably say something. I'll probably be kicking myself afterwards, but it seems just like one of those fixtures in society that's just not going to go away. That's one thing about marketing. Like, you know, you see the presidential campaign. They actually rolled through here not that long ago. And, like, they do their big campaigns. You know, there's people going for governor, people going for president, vice president, secretary, whatever. And they're on these $1 million budgets. I mean, you could probably do something else with that money. Let's be honest. You know, you could put that somewhere, keep it safe, pay off some of our trillions of dollars in debt. How about that? Anything else. It just frustrates me to see all that money going to waste over, like, vote this person for president. But again, it's a necessity, so that's sort of like the YouTube thing, you know. Rate, comment, sub, like, comment, sub. Come check out my channel if you're posting something on somebody else's channel. I get the come check out my channel thing a lot more, but I don't know, it seems like such a waste, and it's not necessary. So, I don't know. I'm gonna try not doing it. If you do it, if I do it, call me out on it. I won't hate on you. So, well, I guess this is over, and I hope you guys liked it. I'll try to get another video if I'm feeling a lot better. So sorry if this wasn't the most like stellar commentary. It was kind of lackluster in my opinion, but I'll put it up just so you guys have something. But yeah, so hope you guys have a great week. I guess I'll see you guys probably around Friday, hopefully. Alright, peace out, guys.